Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Cloudy Sheep and we are playing Command. As you can see in our little reconquest of the Canary Islands from the North African Alliance, I've slightly changed the map settings here because we are now looking at the surface sensors and surface weapons as opposed to air sensors and air weapons over here now. And the reason for that is we are very much looking forward to attack this fleet down here. Which consists of a couple of Perry-class frigates and a couple of landing crafts, all of which are streaming down towards over here. We'll actually be picking up our submarine over here and send that towards the enemy fleet. The enemy fleet, of course, will be attacked by a combination of our F-18s, which are currently rearming in base over here, getting ready to carry harpoons. Some more are in Madrid over here. And furthermore, we'll also be looking at the group Alpha over here, which we will be hopefully trying to use some of the harpoons that are in here. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest, who is carrying most of these harpoons, and I'll have to look at that later on, just to make sure that we can carry our strike package down here. Maybe we'll just turn the whole fleet a bit down. You can see we are within range now anyway, so I don't think it's quite as crucial. Let's also make sure that we are not closing in too quickly, because we are very close to being in their engagement range. So I'm actually going to tell you to... Okay, maybe 15... How fast are you streaming down here? Do we know that? 15 knots? Okay, so I think 15 knots is fine. That means we are slightly coming in very, very slowly. But that should be fine. Alright, the biggest threat that we are facing now is that we know that somewhere over here, maybe around here, there's a submarine. And we don't know exactly about that. Actually, I need to, I believe, put on the air field. Yeah, so let's put it like this. Let's turn off surface sensors because we know that they are there. So we know how two circles. The light pinkish line and here, red line anti-surface. Right. I am spreading out this area a bit. These 4 points give the limit of the area where we will be looking for submarines, enemy submarines. So I think that's fine like that, and should be a good location. And because it does include this, and we have one rearm craft coming down to help us in that. Excellent. I'm going to resume and probably accelerate time quite a bit, because there's actually no need to delay it any further. The only thing that I would like to do is take Group Delta over here, have a look at our aircraft. Maybe I would like to get some anti-submarine warfare stuff. 3 hours. Okay, this guy, which will be ready in an hour, we will assign to the Alpha pattern. So for the other fleet, actually, that I think should be fine. Yeah, and the reason for that is that, of course, last time enemy MiG-29s came in and basically shot down all of our aircraft, which you can still see some chaff of that engagement lying around here. So that was a bit frustrating. Let's see. More aircraft starting over here, the purpose of which is to be our air support. Because we saw last episode that our air defenses were way insufficient. The MiG-29s were able to come in, dive low, come in, dive low, come in, dive low. So that was rather frustrating. You can see just above the fleet over there, there's one of our intelligence craft circling around. And you can see that we are sort of spotting it whenever, spotting the enemy fleet whenever it's turning in the right direction. And I think this over here is an rearm craft, so I'm putting quite some hope in that this may be going to spot the enemy submarine. Some boy detected. Some boys, of course, not very good. That's this guy, and they're detecting an active convoy over here, so we're gonna give it a detour. So we basically know that there must be a helicopter down there, but we don't precisely know when it's going to be ready. So OCM, wording. That's cool. I think we in Group Delta over here, we actually had a couple of OCM craft, right? Yeah, at least two. And two more warning. So this guy we're going to launch. It's going to take 30 seconds, so not that long. Oh, resume. Right around here. Come on, where is it? This guy, yes. So this guy is going to get a new base. Select new home base, and I hope that this is we're able to do that on group alpha sound base. Yeah, so very lovely. Come over here, just help us out. Reason for that is of course that we are getting more closer to the enemy offensive line, more convoys. So yeah, they know that we are around here somewhere, and they're dropping missiles pretty hard. Wondering what that is precisely that's down there. Resume. We'll have to see. I'm actually going to take this guy and tell him to run just under the layer so that it has a bit better detection and defense. Although, of course, for some war that's there's a limited usefulness in that. Yeah. I was about to say they're pretty aggressive over there. Yeah, but I think we are too close. There's no chance we'll dodge that. Active sonar, 45 knots. There must be an enemy helicopter, but we've just not been able to see it. And even if we had seen it, we'd be pretty defenseless against it. Yeah, that's gonna be it. And torpedoes are very likely to hit, yeah, there we go. Oh well, too bad. Still gonna take this guy and maybe bring him in so that he can intercept. Although, on the other hand, we've seen that this hasn't really been that successful, and on the other hand, what was that? Torpedo's been lost. Destroyed. Yeah, I know. Oh! Look at that. Revenge, sweet revenge. I very much believe that this is a hostile submarine. Just going to briefly turn on underwater weapons. Engage defensive. I think you are probably going to come in now and drop a couple of, or at least one torpedo on that. The reason I believe I'm so has been classified as a submarine. Yeah, so we know it's not a whale. Though it's peculiar that we can actually see it with the naked eye. So yeah. But yeah, we've seen that this guy probably was the one launching harpoons at us earlier. So just minutes after we lost our own, I hope that we can destroy one of theirs, even though it's hundreds of kilometers away. And the incidents, of course, are not really connected at all. It's not good up. It's trying to maneuver, but I don't think it will be very successful in that. And even if it was, Yeah, there we go. 852, whatever that was. Yeah, but I'm very satisfied with that, of course. That indeed is very lovely. Okay, accelerate time somewhat. Can we see the helicopter? Yeah, I was just about to say that. No, that's probably fighters. By the way, I did one thing between episodes. What's going on? There's a lot of planes. And I don't think that I've seen that mission offensive. Su-24, right? We need to pause. Su-24 is an attack craft, I believe. Yes, fixed wing attack aircraft. And it can carry just some IR guided weapons. These are not a big threat. Surface ships, 6 miles, 1 mile, 1 mile, 1 mile, 1 mile. Attack 1 mile, 1 mile. I think that this is probably the most likely weapon loadout. Yeah, there's a good day only attack pattern. Yeah, I think that's it. So I'm going to assume that they carry 3 missiles each. And we do have, oh dear god, we do have a lot of planes. That is 6 planes at least. Okay, all the source stuff, please. Really. Okay, but the good thing, of course, is that we brought in some cover over here. These Harriers for one thing, and I believe that up here we must have further planes. Oh, that's what I did believe. These guys are returning home. Yeah, these guys are returning home. Returning home and very low on fuel actually. Didn't we have just this one guy? Really? The other ones were out of fuel already? Okay, so we are going to send them over here. Okay, the Orion, I am going to pull back just because I really don't want to lose it. And while the enemy down there seem to be attack craft, I don't believe that we should necessarily risk losing one of our important planes. Also, down here, these Harriers will not be ready. Offensive OCM. I think this is no offensive OCM craft, right? So we are going to use this, and we're not going to obey that. But we are going to use our jamming capability over here and come in like that. And come in like that. So, right. This guy should also probably hang just a bit back. This guy has now also hang a bit back. Yeah, one of the issues is that probably our tankers, yeah, have drained their ability, and that does mean I pulled off one of the tankers from that mission, but I think I'll have to reassign it. So this guy is going to go to the tankers mission, just regular tankers mission. That means he'll probably just take off and go there. Alright, let's look at this massive attack down there. How do we even spot it? By the 707? And this guy has spotted them again. by some sensor. What was that? The 800 suite. Oh, that was not actually. Oh, doesn't matter. Yeah, there we go. This guy just launched from Tehran. So Madrid. We don't really know their position precisely, but we do see that they're incoming mode. And these guys have reached bingo fuel, which I will override. And no. I did not want you to be bingo fuel. I wanted you to override that actually. And come back. Please come back, both of you. This will mean that we are switching to unit view. We are going to tell this guy to group, detach, come back. Yes, you are returning to base, and that precisely was an issue. Group view, still just 2 planes, and you're going to turn on the radar. It's not really reaching 5 gas, but switch off surface and turn on air sensors, just so we can see what's developing going on. I would hope that we can see them very soon. There we go. That's the first. These guys can't gonna come in like that. And that guy gonna try to keep everyone in vision, and please do turn on your radar as well. "200 feet. Yeah. So very low actually. Which means I'm gonna also drop into medium altitude. Because ultimately we I do hope that we are only going to launch 1 missile. Okay, so 3 groups of 2 planes each. And we only have 4 missiles. Gonna try to attack this group up here. Well, go, first missile, second one very soon to follow. That will mean we lose this and probably go to... Where's our next plane? These are just support planes. This jamming guy is coming in. We'll actually tell him to go a bit quicker, even though that won't probably make much of a difference, but we can't see. Let's try to find out. Here we go then. Just gonna follow that. Missiles coming in over here, very nice. Yes. 44%. Another miss. I know that's not how statistics works, but it would be nice to score at least 1 hit on these issues. You know? No, We need to keep radar lock on. These guys. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on! 3 times. We should have gotten a kill. At least one. We should have gotten one goddamn kill. Okay. So I'm going to come in over here just to make sure that we are at least focusing on this issue where we have slight chances to do something. This guy. I mean, we are low on fuel. I'm very aware of that, but still, we need to be closer to him. I'm going to come in over here just to make sure that we are not doubling up. Oh, you actually need to go medium. You're way too high to engage these guys. So this guy's spent all of his ammo, right? So I think we can tell him to be more liberal with its altitude. Although, you know what, I'm going to turn off your radar. Hopefully no one will spot us anymore. I'm coming back like that. So I think that was a miss on the... So it's only 50 feet high, so this guy will tell to go low. And this guy too. New boogie, detected by Harrier. Oh yeah, just a helicopter. That's fine. Eight missiles with a hit chance between 26 and 40%, and we hit once. Just once. I'm gonna try to make a gun run here, so that's what this is about. So I think that's our surface defense over here. Kicking in. Since our planes didn't really do too much, so good job. Are you still turning? Okay, yeah, we need to make sure that this is 650 feet. I believe they might not actually be able to engage much higher. Let's also turn on surface range so we can see what's going on, and switch to unit view so we can have a better overview of all of our ships. Can you please at least try it? Missiles being launched over here. They can't go lower, I feel, which is very good, because that does mean they're not going to do the bouncy thing that we've seen so much earlier. Okay, dude, I know you're returning to base. I want you go military speed. And try to be on an intercept path. And you too. Nice, so that we hit them up here. Just, you know what, I feel we're just gonna have to go back to base. These guys are really not useful anymore. Here he is, man. Here he is. Guys, do please come in a bit back. I'm not too fancy on what these guys are doing. I know they attack cropped. They shouldn't really be able to get at us too badly. And I think they probably gonna turn in back towards the fleet, but I don't want to lose a plane just for random reasons. Accelerate somewhat. Yeah, well now you're practically crossing paths. So just fly information like that. Weird. So what are these guys doing? I think they are on the way to attack the second fleet. I think they might be. Okay, that should be way within our engagement range. This guy's probably dead down there. Your services aren't needed quite as badly, so please just do that. You are going home. You feel? Yeah. Yeah, they are attacking the second fleet. You can see they're coming in. And successful at that. There we go. Nice. Second one. Yeah, there we go. Lovely, good hit. Our Harriers are usually returning home. I believe we should have some aircraft coming down. No? You're returning home? You're returning home already? Sir. Why is that? Let's check. So the Harriers, fine. They can come home. They don't have any ammo anymore anyway. There shouldn't be. I'm just going to switch off the Sonobuoy visibility because that's a bit distracting. You can actually just return to what's a non-patrol pattern, and you can come as well, like that. The patrol pattern should go back to extending over our primary fleet. Yeah, that looks good. And what else do we have? Helicopter. Rion. Helicopter. Now I think my air patrol craft that are up here simply can't even make it all the way home, all the way down here, so they're returning even as they before they are actually there. So just make sure we got enough aircraft. We certainly do not have here, but at Hota I believe we do have some more Harriers at least. And isn't there a tanker as well? Oh yeah. Oh, are you being drained already? Uploading fuel. Ah, you must have been refueling the entire time. You are, if you are already draining that tanker, then please at least make the effort to protect this fleet down here. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, so been a good episode. We fought off a couple of fencers pretty handily, even though the Harriers were at the usual worthlessness. Lost one submarine, but on the other hand, you know, they lost one as well, so I don't think it's been too bad. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.